Okay, this is the story of little 8 John. Little 8 John come be a small boy. Say he lived long ago.
Just like him.
He was a handsome one.
Just like this guy.
But looking good never fit to the way he acted.
Just like this guy right here.
Little 8 John was mean some.
Just like this guy.
He never paid much attention to the older folks, nor listened to the truth they knew about.
Just like this guy right here.
His mama loved him so much. She'd tell him not to do something, and little 8 John would go right ahead and do something awful.
Just like this guy right here.
That was the way he was. Awful contrary. 8 John, his mama saying, now don't you go stepping on no toads and frogs. Toads and frogs is bad luck.
Just like this guy.
If you bother with them, you'll bring bad luck to the family.
Just like this guy right here.
Little 8 John says, Mama, I won't step on no toad frogs. I won't step on them. But once out of the sight of his good mama, little 8 John went right ahead and found him a toad and a frog. And he squished the toad and he squished the frog.
Just like this guy right here.
And if he could find them, he'd squish up and squash up a whole bucket of toad frogs. His mama's cow wouldn't give the good milk one time. His baby sister had stomach troubles. Little 8 John just laughed and laughed about it. Honey, all right, can we? Okay, all right, we know it's this guy. It's this guy. Is this all you? Are you little 8 John? Are you little 8 John? Okay.
Are we acting?
All right, can I finish?
Are we acting?
Can I finish? No, I'm reading them a story.
You sure you're my buddy?
Honey, don't sit in that chair backwards, his mama told him one time. You sitting down in every chair backwards and you gonna bring real serious bad to your family. Of course, little 8 John just sitting down backwards in every chair he could find anywhere. One day his mama's cornbread burned up, with her looking at it rise. The milk wouldn't churn no single way at all that she tried it. Little boy 8 John fell out laughing and laughing, so because he knew why things happened to be the way they be.
You don't say that. Like this guy.
Sweet little 8, his mama told him, don't you climb a tree on a Sunday or it will be bad luck. So little 8 John, he's such an awful little boy. He went around sneaking around and climbing trees on a Sunday. It happened soon that his papa's potatoes would not grow. His papa's mules would not plow. Little 8 John surely knew why that was, but he wasn't telling a soul. Don't count your straight white teeth, his mama told little 8 John. Are y'all listening?
Yes.
Okay, both of y'all being 8 Johns. You being an 8 John too. I already know he's a little 8 John.
I'm not.
You're being a little 8 John. You're not supposed to be a little 8 John.
I'm Jayce.
Yeah, but little 8 John incarnate. So here, don't count your straight white teeth, his mama told little 8 John. Else there will come an awful sickness to your family. But angry little 8 John, he went right ahead and counted his teeth in his mouth, counted the uppers, counted the lowers. He counted them on Mondays and Sundays and the days in between, until he had counted them all 100 times, that child.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then his poor mama had the whooping cough and the little baby had what was called the croup sickness. All because little 8 John was so terrible. He brought trouble to his family. His sweet mama told him straight, little 8 John, she said, don't go sleeping with your head at the foot of the bed. It will give your family the short money blues if you do. He did it. Little 8 John did sleep with his head at the foot of the bed because he was such a rotten little child.
Just like this guy right here.
His family went stone broke with no money, nowhere hidden. And that made little 8 John giggle and grin. Just wait till you find out what happens to little Ape John at the end. You don't know what happens.
He's a spanker.
I don't know. I think it's a little worse than that, but we'll see. Don't you dare give yourself Sunday moans for fear old raw-head bloody bones, his mama told him, because she loved him so. Now, little Ape John knew that the old bloody bones was the raw bones of someone dead that could rise and walk and try to catch somebody. But little Ape John, he didn't care one bit. He moaned and he groaned on a Sunday and a Monday too. He was just so contrary. And sure enough, one dark, still night, it happened. Old raw-head bloody bones rose up and came walking. He come after bad little Ape John. And in one flicker of candlelight, that old raw-head bloody bones turned little Ape John into a little dark spot.
This was based on true.
There was that dark spot like a grease spot on the kitchen table. The next morning, little Ape John's mama taking a wet rag and wash off that grease-looking spot on the table. Must have missed this grease here last summer, she said. She rubbed and rubbed at it until the dark spot was all gone. Wasn't not a streak of it left. So she rubbed out little Ape John, right? And that was the end of little Ape John, because little Ape John was a little spot. And that's what happens to all little children who never mind.
That's scary.
Yes, it is, and that's the end. So don't be a little Ape John no more, okay?
Okay.
All right.